the assignment was to speak on faithfulness. And being an English teacher, I thought first of going to the dictionary and finding some definitions and things like that. But then I thought, no, let's go with uh, just the word faithful and faith and see where we go from there. And one of the things that came to mind was the Lone Ranger and his faithful Indian companion Tonto. And what did that mean? Well, Tonto backed the Lone Ranger and did for him what he could. And we find that a lot of folk heroes, and I guess they call them X-Men now, the Green Hornet had Kato, and there was a lot of people in the comic strips that had a faithful companion. Uh, on the other hand, faithful could be just being regular, like the old faithful geyser in Yellowstone. It is expected to perform every hour, and it hasn't failed for a good long time of doing just that. And so that would be a way of expressing faithfulness. And then we have O Come All Ye Faithful, a hymn that we sing every year and probably should sing more often. And it's a calling of the people that um, believe, that have a faith in Christ and belong to a church to express their views and to have uh, learn about being faithful. So there's a lot of things about faithfulness. Um, being an old time scouter, I think of the scout laws, and faithful was not among them, but there are words that are pretty much the same, and they uh, fit into this whole idea of faithful and what you should do as a faithful person.
I look at it as faithful more so than faithfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Faithful, full of faith.
Full faith.
And I particularly like the line in our benediction to let your light so shine. And if you can treat people like that, if you can attack life with that feeling, you don't need to proselytize. You can, by your own being, your own way of doing things, people are going to know what you're about. And our whole thing, both of us, is to make somebody happy every day. Make somebody smile. And if that's part of being faithful. That's being faithful to yourself, to your mate, to your family, and most of all to your church and to your religion. And that's the way we try to live.
Absolutely.